Fading light on the cracked white wall. Cold hands trace the couch, seem slow. Unopened letters lean on the glass. Your name waits where dust has grown. I kept our dream like a small wild flame. You needed dawn, I begged for more night. I held on to us when you left. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Night rain crawls down our quiet window. My fault, I prayed instead of speaking. I held on to us when you left. You packed in calm, eyes half gone, each shirt folded softer than your voice. You said you had to wake up. I heard goodbye in every small breath. I kept our dream like a dim porch light. You needed truth, I hid in sleep. I held on to us when you left. Your footsteps faded through that long hallway. Empty doorways stared like open wounds. If I had spoken, would you stay? I held on to us when you left. The room grew wide when the lock clicked. Quiet rooms roar when no one answers. I waited, you didn't come back. Love is a ghost that wears your coat ill, and trembling breath counts the cracks in silence. Too late hangs heavy in my mouth. Morning crawls in pale and unsure. I fold your letters like small graves. The city moves, it forgets our names. I stand still inside what we ruined. I held on to us when you left. Fading light spills over buried pages. My fault, I clung to the dream. You chose the ground, I chose the sky. I would have held you longer, I swear. I held on to us when you left. I let you go, but the echoes stay.
Night rain hangs on the rusty rail. Cold hands hide in this frayed coat. City lights drip like spilled paint. Your laugh haunts this empty fire escape. I trace our carved names with trembling breath. I waited, didn't come back tonight. I
I try to keep us dreaming while your eyes search distant streets. Photographs shaking in my small hand. If I had spoken, held you longer, I try to keep it dreaming. You talked of trains and new jobs, said love can't mend these tired seams. I nodded slow, swallowed my stone. You kept your feet on hard ground. I reached for you through the fading light. You stepped away, said it was too late. I try to keep us dreaming under that weak flickering street lamp. Your quiet voice cut through my clouds. You let my forever fall to pieces. I try to keep us dreaming. On the platform, our footsteps lost time. Your hand held mine, then slipped free. Empty doorway stared while the train screamed. The heart breaks off, then all at once you were already wide awake, leaving. I stayed behind, talking to your ghost. Now dawn crawls up these brick walls. Unreturned calls sleep cold in my phone. The world feels sharp, unbearably clear. My fault, I loved our dream more. I try to keep us dreaming, but your truth burned through our sky. You chose the lie beyond my reach. I watched our last hope close like doors. I would've held you so much longer. I tried to keep us dreaming in this quiet room of sky. I let go. Cold hands on this chip white cup. Photographs shaking in the weak light. Your chair waits, blank space, quiet air. I count breeze, watch that empty door. I waited while the city woke around me. Your name in my mouth, too soft to speak. I want it forever. You promised today. Fading light on your half full my smile broke like night rain. My fault hides in each unreturned call. I want it forever. You promised today. You named each bill, each frayed plan. Said love can't live on maybe. My soft dreams slipped through your hands. Truth sat down where you once stood. You left me there with our undone future. Your footsteps walked out the fragile dream. I want it forever. You promised today. Your words cut clear through my haze. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I reached for you, my hands found it. I want it forever. You promised today. You said I can't live on maybe. Those small words tore the room wide. Quiet rooms teach how silence answers. Love is not shelter. Your eyes whisper. Night rain taps out what I would say. I would've held you longer. Now I learn. Now this place feels smaller without you. Time moves but my thoughts stay still. Our dreams sit folded like that photograph. Your truth stands tall where my hope fell. I want it forever. You promised today. Each trembling breath tastes like your goodbye. Too late to mend what we let bleed. You didn't come back, I still wait. My fault lives here in this fading light. I want it forever. You promised today. I walk home alone. Your shadow walks beside me.
Nightline crawls down the cafe glass. Black coffee cools in my cold hands. Your empty chair keeps its quiet shape. Fading light hangs where your smile was. I draft your name, erase it in trembling breath. Every unsent word feels like one more plea. I waited, you didn't come back. Photographs shaking inside my tired mind. You chose a day, I clung to dreams. You said love breaks when it won't wait. I waited. You didn't come back. dust with borrowed stars. You walked the ground I would not touch. My fault, I call that distance hope. Streetlights flickered low on your final note. My voice begged soft while your eyes closed doors. I waited, come back. Your shadow slipped down that wet street. You chose the dawn, I chose the haze. You said dreams drown when they stay dreams. I waited, you didn't come back. Steps grew slow, each one a small loss. Empty doorways watch me pass like ghosts. I taste your name in the night rain. Loved in different languages, you said. One spoke wishful lies, one spoke hard truth. Those words still burn where your hand warmed mine. Days blur thin like breath on glass. Quiet rooms hold what I did not say. If I had spoken, known my fear, I would have held you longer, not tighter. I waited, you didn't come back. Now dawn feels sharp against my skin. You woke to life, I woke to ruin, but I see a choice was still love. I whisper goodbye to our soft lie. I waited, you didn't come back. In the half-light, I finally let you go. Closing lights stain the fogging glass. The empty chair holds your fading shape. I reach once more through where gold hands miss where you were. You said I'm awake, this is real now. My trembling breath chased words that never fall. I love the dream more than true. Night rain pressed soft against the glass. Photograph shaking in my tired hands. You walked out through that quiet doorway. I love the dream more than true. Spoke in small, sharp, breaking tones. Your eyes said stay, your mouth left. Two stars burning in wrong skies. I held hope, you held reason. You said use all my way. Trembling breath held back every plea. I love the dream more than true. Streetlights blurred, your shadow slipped away. Our soft plans felt like pale dust. You solid ground without me. I love the dream more than truth. You whisper, I can't live there anymore. Those words cut slow through my chest. Love without truth is just sweet ruin. Empty doorways watch me fall apart. I waited, you didn't come back home. My fault lives quiet beneath each dawn. Now the room hums with what we lost. Quiet walls keep your last gaze. Fading light crawls across my reflection. I stand where dreams and daylight split. Night rain crawls down the window glass. Clock ticks hard in this quiet room. Your mug still waits by the cold sink. My hands shake over your old chair. I hear your voice saying clear, not cruel. You wanted daylight, I kept chasing stars. I loved you enough to dream. You needed truth, I needed the dark. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Empty doorways hum with unreturned calls. I loved you enough to dream. First nights live soft in my mind. Fading light on your half-closed eyes. We drew worlds on the cracked ceiling. You warned me hope can break skin. You stood in the doorway almost crying. Chose the morning, I stayed in night. I loved you enough to dream. Your last soft note burned through my chest. My fault, I clung to your silence. You walked away, the air stayed still. I loved you enough to dream. You said I can't live in dreams. Those small words split the whole sky. Candles in me went out at once. I waited, you didn't come back. But love is a promise to wake up, pay up. I woke too late to find you gone. Now quiet rooms hold your lost shape. Cold hands reach for a vanished weight. Trembling breath counts each slow second. I wished your truth stayed standing. I loved you enough to dream. Morning crawls in through cracked blind slats. Some love stays caught between wish and truth. I would have held you longer if I'd seen you needed me to wake up alone. I loved you enough to dream. I sit with the ache. Let it breathe. Faded park bench, brittle leaves fall slow. Children laugh far through thick glass glow. Empty path where we once walked home. Your hand in mine, both hearts undone. You chase bright skies, I counted unpaid bills. Your wild eyes burn my calm, fear-filled. I try to catch your dreams, cold hands missed your trembling breath. Night rain blurred our soft last words, photographs shaking. I watch you leave, I try to catch your dreams. Late talk sank into long mute nights. Coffee grew cold, hope lost its light. You drew new worlds, I named each cause. Between want and need, our love got lost. You reached for more, I held you still. Your wild road called, I fear that hill. I try to catch your dreams, suitcase waiting by the empty doorway. You said you need the world untamed, I kept begging for some safer days. I try to catch your dreams. Rainy Tuesday, your eyes would not cry. Door clicks off, I knew love can die. Silence moved in, filled each quiet room. Unreturned calls hung like distant doom. I tried to catch your dreams, you knew, but they slipped right through my hands too. Now weeks have passed, the bench still waits. Fading light leans low on our old place. I say your name, it leaves no trace. My fault I clung to the safe space. I try to catch your dreams, you needed wild stars, I chose ground. You wanted flight, I feared the fall. I waited, you didn't come back at all. If I had spoken, I'd have held you longer. I try to catch your dreams. night rain runs down the old glass. Street lamp throws long ghosts on the floor. Cold hands wrap round lukewarm coffee. Your name hangs quiet in the room. You said close your eyes, just imagine us. I stay wide awake, afraid to believe you. I try to keep us both alive. Between your dreams and my truth, photographs shaking in my tired hand. I waited, you didn't come back. I try to keep us both alive. You begged me to lean to maybe soft words beneath that flickering light. Each small crack we never named grew like night across your face. You said close your eyes, hold the picture. I stayed in the dark, counting exits. I try to keep us both alive. Between your dreams and my truth, quiet rooms filled up with honest questions, fading light on your empty doorway. I try to keep us both alive. Your trembling breath reached for my silence. You whispered, let go, I could not. Hope cuts deep when it meets truth. My fault was guarding what was breaking. Unreturned calls fell like slow rain. We both survived but lost the fire. Now dawn is pale on worn wood. I see you walking out in hindsight. If I had spoken, named that fear, I would have held you longer, softer. I try to keep us both alive. Between your dreams and my truth, night rain keeps tracing what we wanted. Too late to mend that fragile line. My fault, I chose a colder safety. I try to keep us both alive. In this quiet loss, your dream still holds me. blurs the city light. Cold blue spills across our room. My hand traces your old palm print. Fading light shakes on the glass. I waited in that quiet, trembling breath held, hoping your dream would drown out true. I loved you for the dreams you dropped. I loved you for the dreams you dropped. Not for the life we never made. Empty doorways knew before I did. Our kiss turned from promise to farewell. I loved you for the dreams you dropped. Our words shrank in the long slow pause. Bills spread out like small sharp knives. You named each crack in our floor. I named stars you refused to see. I waited through unreturned calls, long night rain, hoping soft hope could outlast hard facts. I loved you for the dreams you dropped. I loved you for the dreams you dropped. Not for the days collapsing around us, photographs shaking in my cold hands. Your eyes chose hunger over my hope. I loved you for the dreams you dropped. On the streetlights you folded us away. You whispered you can't live in what is. I reached out, your fingers slipped free. Your love dies when survival starts whispering louder. Quiet rooms, weren't you careful goodbye first? My fault was loving the dream, not you. Now dust holds the shape of your feet. Suitcase stuffed with our almost life. I stand in this thin-skinned doorway, too late to ask you to stay. I loved you for the dreams you dropped, not for the truth that finally won. I would have held you so much longer if I had spoken before fear grew. You didn't come back, I still wait. I loved you for the dreams you dropped. Step out, carrying your fallen dreams alone. Night rain slides down the cafe glass, fading light crowns your empty chair. Cold hands circle this chip white cup. Your laugh haunts the stale warm air. I trace the rim like your old promises. Each trembling breath tastes like unsaid words. I wanted us to be enough, photographs shaking in my tired mind. You built sky castles, I feared heights. You reached for stars, I checked clocks. I wanted us to be enough. Quiet fights in soft hushed tones. You pulled me up through thin clouds. I dragged you back to hard ground. Hope cracked where our shadows crossed. Your eyes begged me to still believe. My silence answered with slow retreat. I wanted us to be enough. Empty doorways echo your leaning steps. You packed our dream into one suitcase. I watched you go, nailed to doubt. I wanted us to be enough. You said love can't bend the world. I said nothing. The truth spoke first. I tried to keep us dreaming, but you were already wide awake. Unreturned calls bruise the long gray days. My fault hangs low like nightfall. I walk those roads we never took. Streetlights hum over my lone shape. If I had spoken, you might have stayed. I would have held you longer hard. I wanted us to be enough. Now quiet rooms learn your old name, fading light climbs the same dull walls. I waited, you didn't come back. Too late to wake what we buried. I wanted us to be enough. I breathe again, but never quite the same. Night rain crawls down the glass. Dim light stains your empty chair. Cold hands wrapped round my cup. Your name hangs inside my breath. I waited. You didn't come back tonight. Fading light trembles on this quiet room. You chose to wake, I stayed in the dream. Streetlights blur like our lost plans. Photographs shaking in my mind's dark. My fault, I spoke in soft lies. You chose to wake, I stayed in the dream. Empty doorways echo your last glance. Every joke fell flat between us. You pulled back toward the hard truth. I hid deep in painted futures. I waited. You didn't turn your head. fading light crawled across your doubt. You chose to wake, I stayed in the dream. Our late words sank under night rain. Unreturned calls piled like dead leaves. If I had spoken, held you longer. You chose to wake, I stayed in the dream. Your calm face said what lips refused. I tried to keep holding on to us, but you were already gone. To the sky, watch blank and still above. Trembling breath broke as you walked past. The dream dissolved into the wet street. Now the room hums with what ifs. Your ghost sits quiet in my place. I touch the air where you vanished and learn how silence says goodbye. You chose to wake, I stayed in the dream. No fight, just the sound of leaving. Night rain softens all our sharp words. My fault, I love the dream more. I watched you fade into real life. You chose to wake, I stayed in the dream. I close my eyes and let you go.
Night rain runs down the cafe glass. You stir cold coffee, eyes turned away. Streetlight shadows cross your tired face. My trembling breath fogs the fading light. You speak a rent of ends and numbers. Every word pulls you from my reach. I want it forever, but you promised today. A paper plane, love folds in silence. Empty doorways wait where our hands missed. Photographs shaking inside my weak chest. I want it forever, but you promised today. Count the bills, I count lost stars. You need ground, I drift through clouds. Your calm voice weighs each heavy choice. My fault, I stayed a boy of dreams. You speak a work of clocks and duty. Each bright what if falls hard between us. I want it forever, but you promised today. Your cold hands slip from my last reach. Quiet rooms form where your laugh once lived. Night rain hides The space between fingers grows like years. No blame, just a soft-tired mercy. You stand, your coat is small gray shield. I stay seated inside the falling world. I want it forever, but you only promised today. The line hangs heavier than our silence. Door closes gentle, still it breaks my chest. I watch your shape fade into streetlight haze. Dreams turn to smoke above your empty cup. I waited, you didn't come back. I wanted forever, but you promised today. Two on paths split under the same sky. You chose the shore, I chased the tide. My fault, I spoke when it was late. Our paper plane falls through the night rain. I wanted forever, but you promised today. In this quiet cafe night, I learned to let go.
Night rain walks me down our street, fading light on the old brick walls. Cold hands deep in my coat. Your name fogs out with my breath. In quiet rooms I hear your measured voice. Every word I dodged comes back slow. I loved you enough to dream, but not enough to keep us away. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Empty doorways hold the lives we planned. I loved you enough to dream. You spoke of rent and worn out days. I spoke of stars and open roads. You kept your feet on solid ground. I chased clouds above our heads. You held the truth like some soft blade. Turned away, called it fear. I loved you enough to dream, but not enough to keep us away. Your steady eyes, my trembling breath, two futures pulling at one weak thread. I loved you enough to dream. Night rain taps on the kitchen glass. Your chair waits, but the air is still. If love costs myself, I fade. Your last look said what words could not. I waited, you didn't come back. My fault hangs quiet in the dark. Now I walk where our echoes live, unreturned calls ring inside my chest. If I had spoken softer sooner, I would have held you longer here. I loved you enough to dream, but not enough to keep us awake. Your fading voice guards its needed ground. My restless heart drifts through this night rain. We were one story split by train. I loved you enough to dream. Close the door softly and let you sleep. Night rain blurs the far city lights. Mist curls close around my cold hand. Your name glows still on my phone. I breathe once, then let it fade. Quiet rooms roll out with what we buried. Every unreturned call hums like a ghost. I held on to the stars. You stood with both feet on ground. Dreams broke soft in the fading light. My fault hangs in the dark air. I held on to the stars. We spoke low of truth and wishes. You drew lines where I drew skies. I begged for one more lost night. You answered with calm, hard light. Your gentle, rigid voice cut far deeper than any storm we never dared start. Your eyes were already walking away. If I had spoken, held you longer. I held on to the stars. Photographs shaking in my tired hands. Your soft goodbye lives in each blur. You can't live on a wish forever. Your shadow turned, the dust stayed still. My trembling breath broke on your silence. I waited, the night did not answer. We stood there
two halves not whole. Love meant letting go, you whispered slow. 1,000 unsaid sorries filled the dark. Too late to cross that quiet space. I held on to the stars while you walked back toward the dawn. Some love stay ruins, not real homes. Between wanting and needing we disappeared. I would have held you so much longer. I held on to the stars. I watched the river take us and go home alone. Night rain blurs the tired street signs. Cold hands hide deep in my coat. Your last words hum in the dark. Facts and futures, no more dreams. I waited by that empty doorway again tonight. Trembling breath, counting every step you skipped. I would have held you longer if I had spoken before the fall. Photographs shaking in my small hands. Our fading light broke on the floor. I would have held you longer. We were a dance on thin ice. You named the cracks, I named the stars. You watched the ground, I watched skies, both of us aching for one truth. I walked those quiet rooms you left behind. Every unreturned call rang in my chest. I would have held you longer if I had listened to your fear. Night rain wrote your name on glass. I traced each letter, then it slipped. I would have held you longer. Calm eyes chose winter over my fire. You said hope cuts deep when it lies. Sometimes the hardest love is let go. Love isn't less when it can't stay. My fall lives soft in your last silence. Too late to pull you from that door. Now dawn leans pale across my room. City wakes slow but my heart doesn't. I stand still inside our missing life. Seeing clear hurts more than the dark. I would have held you longer if I had laid my dreams down, if I had stayed beside your reel. Fading light shows dust on our plans. I face the day, carry our ghost. I would have held you longer. I whisper to the quiet room and walk.